How DDoS attacks work. You open a website. It loads instantly, normally, but sometimes it just stops responding. Not because it is broken, not because it disappeared, but because it is overwhelmed, trying to respond to more requests than it can handle. That is the basic idea behind a DDoS attack. Not hacking in the traditional sense, just flooding a system until it cannot keep up. So today, we are going to walk through how DDoS attacks actually work and why simply sending a lot of traffic can bring systems to a halt. Chapter 1. What a DDoS attack is. DDoS stands for Distributed Denial of Service. It is an attack that attempts to make a service unavailable. This is done by overwhelming it with traffic. The system becomes unable to respond to legitimate users. The key idea is volume rather than complexity. Chapter 2. The normal request process. Under normal conditions, a server receives requests from users. It processes each request and sends a response. This works as long as the number of requests stays within capacity. Servers are designed with limits. Chapter 3. Overloading the system. A DDoS attack sends a large number of requests at once. The server tries to handle them all. Resources become exhausted. Legitimate requests are delayed or dropped. The system slows down or stops responding. Chapter 4. Why distributed matters. The attack is called distributed because it comes from many sources. Instead of one device sending traffic, thousands or more are involved. This makes the attack harder to block. Traffic appears to come from many locations. Chapter 5. Role of compromised devices. Many DDoS attacks use networks of compromised devices. These devices send requests as part of the attack. Each one contributes a small amount of traffic. Together, they create a large volume. Chapter 6. Types of traffic. Different types of requests can be used in an attack. Some target network bandwidth. Others target application-level processes. Each type aims to consume specific resources. The goal is always to overwhelm the system. Chapter 7. Bandwidth saturation. One method involves saturating network bandwidth. Large volumes of data are sent to the target. The network becomes congested. Legitimate traffic cannot get through. Chapter 8. Resource exhaustion. Another method targets server resources. Requests are designed to consume processing power or memory. Even smaller volumes can have an impact if they are resource intensive. This approach focuses on efficiency rather than sheer size. Chapter 9. Amplification techniques. Some attacks amplify traffic. A small request triggers a much larger response. This increases the impact without requiring as many devices. It is a way to multiply the effect of the attack. Chapter 10. Detection and mitigation. Defending against DDoS attacks involves monitoring traffic patterns. Systems look for unusual spikes in activity. Mitigation may involve filtering or distributing traffic. The goal is to maintain service availability. Chapter 11. Impact on services. DDoS attacks can disrupt websites and online services. Users may experience slow performance or outages. The impact depends on the scale of the attack and the defenses in place. Maintaining resilience is an ongoing challenge. Chapter 12. The bigger context. DDoS attacks highlight the importance of system design. Handling large volumes of traffic requires planning and resources. As systems become more connected, managing these risks becomes more important. Understanding how they work helps in building more resilient systems. To wrap up, DDoS attacks work by overwhelming a system with a large volume of requests from multiple sources. They exploit the limits of server capacity and network bandwidth. Techniques include traffic flooding, resource exhaustion, and amplification. Defenses focus on detection and managing traffic effectively. While simple in concept, they can have significant impact on online services. This has been a mini Leviathan production. If you enjoyed it, check out our other videos. See you in the next one.